Oaxaca.
It's incredible how much we take for granted everything we have at our reach. I feel like I owe Oaxaca an apology for all those years it took us to finally meet.
¿Qué es el sentido de la vida?
For all the times I was invited and I couldn't go. For all the times I said I wanted to but didn't go. For all those reasons that I know now are insignificant. For so many foreigners who cross oceans to experience it, while I put up barriers, all while being so close. And I thank Lucy for being my excuse for not letting another day go by. These bus tours are always a good idea at the beginning of the trip. This way, you get a broader perspective of the city, and you learn about the historical value of some places that you would otherwise pass by without noticing. And you avoid taking for granted these buildings and streets that are much more than a nice view. Although the truth is, in Oaxaca, you don't have to look too much to be pleasantly surprised. A quiet afternoon walk can suddenly turn into anything.
Le compramos a Pepe. Qué hermoso.
Usually I prefer to travel free of any pressure and rush, but today we feel like trying new things. With zero expectations, we decided to take a group tour to visit places that were not originally in our plans. Let's see what happens. First note, do your own research, because although the tule is impressive at first glance, perhaps I would have appreciated it more if I had known that, according to the internet, it has the largest trunk in the world. Secondly, if you visit a craftsman shop, bring money. You may think you don't need to buy anything, but you'll want to, believe me, and you definitely should. Not out of a consumeristic impulse or anything. It doesn't even feel that way. It feels more like your soul's longing for a little piece of all that love that each artist puts into their work. A pro of these group tours is that you see many interesting spots in a short time. The obvious con is precisely having such short time to explore every corner.
Los frailes se asombraron mucho cuando llegaron aquí a explorar el sitio al ver todo de color rojo. Dijeron zapotecas, parece que viven en el infierno.
I'm pretty sure Midla is a lot more than its archaeological site. We'll have to come back to find out. The best memories are made by being present, so present that you forget to get some footage. I guess it's better to enjoy so much that you forget to record than to record so much that you forget to enjoy. To tell the truth, I noticed while editing I didn't have any footage of Yerba el Agua. Lucky for us, Lucy took photos. Another point to balance out the rush of a group tour is precisely the group. The human connections we sometimes run away from when we come from large, chaotic cities, but that in the right context can feed the spirit. Or it might have been the mezcal.
sa Jean, 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 de son bras, 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 de sa main, 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 de ce doigt, 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 ainsi comme ce Jean petit. I don't see anything though.
That's what he's
Je ne vois rien.
Today's plan is the one that excites me the most. All three of us, maybe. You gotta be totally heartless not to enjoy animals. Almost nobody in Oaxaca has heard about this sanctuary. I don't know why. The work they do is so important and the funding they get is so little that they depend on visitors to keep it running. Most of these animals have been rescued from abuse, malnutrition, and poor living conditions. At the sanctuary, they try their best to reintroduce them to the wild, but almost none of them are candidates. Some of them have had their claws and fangs removed by their previous owners. Some others might be too used to living around humans that they depend on them. There's no way they could survive on their own. After learning each of their stories, which is too sad to tell, it's clear that despite its limitations, this sanctuary is the happiest, most desirable ending for them. I know neither you nor I will have them as pets, but we can help a lot by not promoting content of people who do on social media. Because behind their apparent happiness among humans lies a tragic fate inflicted onto the parents or even entire packs to capture a single cub. Let's try to be more conscious of what we're supporting through our attention. After a nice short walk through Tlacolula, we're heading back to Oaxaca. Better go to bed early tonight, cause tomorrow will be a lot.
Tu mama.
Rested and freshened up, we head to what is perhaps the most popular tourist attraction in Oaxaca, the ancient Zapotec capital, Montealban. Although it's certainly an impressive sight, at first glance it may seem like just another archaeological site, so it's worth visiting the museum or doing some research ahead on its history. There are also guided tours, but in my experience, it's always hard to find a tour guide who's objective and doesn't just tell me what they think I want to hear. Context is everything. Although honestly, even without context, there is an inescapable energy in ancient cities. They always give these sensations that are so hard to interpret, but simply invite me to just stop for a few minutes, breathe deeply, and not think of anything. I could stay here for hours, but I'm starting to get hungry. By the way, I didn't talk much about the food in Oaxaca because it's no secret. Mexican food is among the best in the world, and Oaxacan food is among the best in Mexico, if not the best. My point being, anything I could say simply wouldn't do it justice. Better come and try it for yourself. My least favorite part of any trip is these hours before going back. It's so easy for me to grow fond of these streets, the sounds, the room that was my home, even if it was just for a couple of days. And Oaxaca makes it even easier. Every place is special, but Oaxaca has something. I don't know what it is, but it's something I've only felt a few times that makes me want to stay, or at least wonder what I'd be like living here. What if I had been born here? What would I do for a living? How would all these colors, these people, the rhythm of life have shaped the person I would be today? I don't know. I don't know when, but I do know I'm coming back.